Well, hello there. I wanted to share a little bit about the program called Innate Abilities. This is really, for me, an academy of human superpowers. And you might ask, why did you put that together, Jennifer? That sounds pretty way out there. And at the time when I started to see what I was seeing about human beings, as we go around the world, and I've worked with tens of thousands of people, I started to realize that there's some abilities innate to human beings that we've called gifts. And in fact, my eye always twitched when I heard the terminology, I have a gift, or people got put on a pedestal for their gifts, or people gave their power away to people with gifts. And that led to a real investigation of, are they gifts, or is that the right word, or are they actually evolutions of what human beings can do? So I started to look and I thought, can I learn intuition? Can I actually, some people are amazing at moving the energy of an entire room. Some people just know what to say at the right time. Some people tap in. I mean, we all have had those moments. I'm sure you've had the moments too, where you just say something to someone and it's the one thing they needed to hear, that they start to consider their whole life or whatever happened to them. And all of a sudden everything shifts. Or maybe someone said that to you. It's happened to me too. And I thought to myself, those aren't in our regular genetics. Those abilities aren't in our, double-stranded DNA. So the question then became for me, where do those abilities lie? How do people commune with trees? I remember watching this amazing video of these two kids in Germany speaking to a tree that had fallen over. And it was so clear they really were. I mean, it was just matter of fact for them. And I remember actually talking to my dog, not in a bizarre way, but actually communing, feeling, understanding my dog when I was 5 or 6 or 7. And I realized that this is not a superpower for special people, that reading energy is not for psychics, it's not even a label, but that actually we have multidimensional genetics. We have uh, codes, we have biology that's atrophied because we haven't used it. It's part of our junk DNA. And as I started to integrate and investigate and be really curious and go on the adventure of schooling myself and waking up to those abilities, I became very excited about sharing them with everyone. One of the things that I discovered was that those abilities actually is an essential ingredient um, called photon packages of light, specific frequencies of photon packages of light that are around all the time. They come from the sun, they come from each other, all of those kinds of things. But it's information about your innate abilities that helps you to upgrade, and to be able to embody those innate abilities. And they can't embody unless you're coming from love. There's actually science that supports that. So in other words, isn't it amazing these superpowers are available, really, ultimately, and usable by people whose hearts are in the right place as well. So I know that integrating with these innate abilities, these human superpowers, has been one of the most life-changing things for me. And it's one of the most natural next steps when someone starts to awaken, when someone starts to get out of the way of the entire universe. So I can't wait to hear back from you. I can't wait for you to post some comments on our Facebook page, or send us an email after or during when you've done innate abilities. It's pretty life changing. I'm always so inspired by the emails and the comments that we get. Very powerful, very in-depth, very interactive, great homework. And so, yeah, let us know and have a great time with your human superpowers. All right. Lots of love. Here's to our journey together. Thanks for being on the Heaven on Earth construction crew. Okay, bye for now.